College advice for my freshman part 1. My number 1 tip is to make sure you take your academics seriously. At the end of the day, it's all on you. You're the one responsible. You have to keep yourself accountable. So make sure you go to your office hours, ask for help. That's what you're paying for. And don't waste the people their money. Don't waste your money, because listen, it doesn't grow on trees. Number 2 is to make sure you manage your time wisely. Time will definitely be against you, which is why I'll be doing a second video showing you how I set up myself for success by planning my entire semester in the first week of college. My third tip, you don't have to run towards a big old friend group, them come more while I'm waste my own time. If you find that one person you can vibe with and into them academics and also other stuff that you're interested in, really make them your acquaintance or build a friendship with them. First, to take what these boys say nearly to tiny ears with a grain of salt, because more while I must say to 10, 15 other more girls. So make sure you set your priorities straight. One thing you realize in college, there are a lot of fish in the sea, but hey, most of them have a lot of debris. So focus on yourself, all right? So make sure you take advantage of the opportunities that you're given, because college is a one-time experience, and these opportunities can lead to networks that can help you in the long run. Don't get peer pressured by these people. Make sure you set your boundaries. Make sure you know if to say no, and keep your head on your body. Communication and confidence is key in college. You have to speak up for yourself and you have to have confidence with it, or else people will walk over you. Lastly, make sure you take care of yourself. Be drained quickly, because it's not just about college. You still have your life to deal with and a lot of obstacles. So keep yourself first. College advice for my freshman part 2. The bathrooms are disgusting. They're nasty. You will see things that you didn't even know humans could produce. So please bring your bathroom slippers. Bring 2 pairs, 3 pairs if you can, because one of mine broke, and thank God that I had another pair. So please make sure you bring a bathroom caddy. I don't care what type of material you get, the hard one, the soft one, just don't have your things all over the place. If you can get one where you can keep your towel and your clothes in so everything is together, that would be excellent. 3 is to please bring some spray. If you spray down the bathroom before you go in there and take a shower, some scrub bubbles, some Lysol, spray it like your life depends on it, because it really does. One time I saw the nastiest thing in there, not even going to say it on this video because I was so disgusted. I was flabbergasted. But please spray it like your life depends on it, because it can be the barrier between you getting sick. So then after you spray it, make sure you turn on the hot water to the hottest temperature and make it steam out for 1 whole minute. Use the toilet seat covers that the school provide. I was the only one who used it in my dorm, and like, I understand things happen, but clean up after yourself. Everything was on that toilet seat. I may not even know which toilet to use because all of them just disgusting. So don't put your bare skin on that. I wouldn't recommend using a rag, because you're not going to have anywhere to really dry your rag, and that thing gonna get stink. So use like an African net or a loaf, just anything that can easily get rid of water and air dry nicely. Bring 1 towel, don't bring 2, bring at least 3, because again, they won't dry. And just have this thing all moist, drying wet. It's gonna feel disgusting, so have more than 1 towel. If you can go home and do your laundry, please do so. Go home every 2 to 3 weeks, and the laundry room come and like say a pig a try do laundry. It's disgusting. Lastly, if you're gonna do laundry at school, get a laundry basket with wheels. Come in very handy. College advice for my freshman's part 3. The food part is very important. If your school is anything like mine, you'll be required to have a meal plan your first year, so you will never eat up that $4,000 of food. It is very convenient to have it. However, at times you're not going to have what you love. Get innovative, or else you're going to always go towards the junk food part and got the fried chicken, the fries. That's not good for your body. So you have to probably grab from the salad bar, grab from the wrap bar, put it together and make a meal for yourself. The most important part when it comes on to food is to ensure you have food in your dorm. Sure, it's a wide range. So you have the food that you can keep in your fridge, so like some salad. You have food that you can heat up in the microwave, so like mac and cheese, porridge. And you have your snacks. Don't forget the juices, your Capri Sun. Make sure you have cases of waters. And you can have some fruit juice in the fridge. Make one day you don't feel like getting dinner, you have something that is substantial enough to keep you for the night. And if you're studying one night and feel like you need a little snack to nibble on, you can just grab it. Ensure you have your own food. Don't just depend on the dining hall, because they will fail you at the time when you're really hungry. Please ensure you have your food situation handled. I don't want you to be hungry, because you need to feed that brain for it to produce good results. College advice for my freshman part 4. Roommates. Yes, I was very nervous going into college, because I was like, I have never shared a space with someone that intimate before, and this is going to be a challenge. However, I had a very good experience. Let me tell you what you must do to make sure that your experience is worthwhile. My first tip is to make sure that you sit down and write up an agreement. You write it down, paste it on the door, make it visible so that every time you both reminded of what is expected. I don't care if you know this person from basic school, if it's your bestie. Living with somebody is very different than just knowing them. So set your boundaries, set the rules, and make sure that everybody's input is being heard. I know you guys are adults and you don't want curfew or bedtime, but let me tell you, when college hits you, you're gonna want that set study time and that sleep time. So make sure you let it be known what time you want lights out. Come to a mutual agreement and be like, okay, probably 11 o'clock is good for both of us. If any night we have an assignment to do, we can always stay up later. Just make sure you set your time, set your boundaries. So listen, I don't want nobody in the room at this time. It's time for me to get my work done. This leads me to number 3, is to make sure you communicate openly. Anything you don't like, let it be known. Don't hold it up inside and make it build up and then you just burst one day. As soon as this is something you don't really appreciate or you think you can do better, let it be known. The only way to have effective relationship is with very good communication. The simplest communication can help to avoid the biggest conflict. That our word respect, it is very important when living with someone. You guys are adults now, not children, so make sure that when it is given, it is also received. There should be a mutual reciprocation between both parties, and if it is hard for the other person to give it, I suggest getting another roommate or finding somewhere else to go. Simple as that. Make sure you're actively keeping your space clean and that the person you're living with is doing the same, because the worst thing is coming from a stressful college day and going into a pigsty. Like, I don't know how you can function like that. Compromise. Be willing to try new stuff and accommodate their preferences, but make sure that this is also reciprocated. Be supportive. College is stressful. It is challenging. So the least you can do is just be there for each other. Even if you're not the best of friends, just ask how each other doing. Support each other's goal and help each other when things get hard. Be understanding. Remember, everybody come from different backgrounds, different lifestyles, so they might do something different that you don't used to, but just meet them at a point. You and your roommate don't have to be best of friends, don't have to be close buddies. It's all about cohabitating effectively, and if you can do that, you'll be good. College advice from a freshman part 5. No matter how organized, how well a student you are, things happen. There might be one assignment that you just end up forgetting about. It happens, trust me. But the key thing is what you do before that happens, and it's called being proactive. You see, that first day of class, you need to sit in front of that teacher. I know a lot of people run to the back, to the side, so they can, sneak on their phone or, just not be in that teacher's presence. But take that front seat. It works. And you see, when I'm teaching, give them eye contact. Even if you have to move your head the whole class time, move your eye with them. The better your neck get tired than the teacher doesn't know who you are. They don't even know your name. If something happened and you go up to them, just that energy, that presence that they know you have always been given during lecture, they will automatically feel drawn to you and more likely to give you a bly, right? Teachers like to feel important, like what they're teaching is of some use. Yeah, they want the attention, so give it to them. It's a case where both parties want a win-win. You want something and they want something, so give it to them so when you are in need, you can get it as well. Don't go on your phone. Show them at least that amount of respect. Who do you think is going to get the blind? The person who is always on the phone, drop asleep in the corner talking to them friends, or the person who's sitting on the front of the class, always interacting, asking questions, giving answers? I hope you see what I'm saying. The person who is engaging and at the front of the class and giving the eye contact will more than likely get that blind. Let's be proactive and not reactive. This has worked for me, but if this actually is a thing with teachers and student relationship, teachers, let us know. Comment down below if it actually plays a factor. No matter how organized, how well a student you are, things happen. There might be one assignment that you just end up forgetting about. It happens, trust me. But the key thing is what you do before that happens, and it's called being proactive. You see, that first day of class, you need to sit in front of that teacher. I know a lot of people run to the back, to the side, so they can, sneak on their phone or, just not be in that teacher's presence. But take that front seat. It works. And you see, when I'm teaching, give them eye contact. Even if you have to move your head the whole class time, move your eye with them, the better your neck get tired, then the teacher doesn't know who you are. They don't even have to know your name. If something happened and you go up to them, just that energy, that presence that they know you have always been given during lecture, they will automatically feel drawn to you and more likely to give you a bly, right? Teachers like to feel important, like what they're teaching is of some use. Yeah, they want the attention, so give it to them. It's a case where both parties want a win-win. You want something and they want something, so give it to them so when you are in need, you can get it as well. Don't go on your phone. Show them at least that amount of respect. Who do you think is going to get the bly? The person who's always on the phone, drop asleep in the corner talking to them friends, or the person who's sitting on the front of the class, always interacting, asking questions, giving answers? I hope you see what I'm saying. The person who is engaging and at the front of the class and giving the eye contact will more than likely get that bly. Let's be proactive and not reactive. This has worked for me, but if this actually is a thing with teachers and student relationship, teachers, let us know. Comment down below if it actually plays a factor. Alright babes, another college freshman advice video. If you're anything like me, you love the aesthetically pleasing school supplies, enough pencils, pen, highlighter, binders, folders. You don't need that in college. I learned that the hard way. I didn't even touch them. You know what you need? You need a reliable computer. If you can get a tablet with a pen to write notes, some highlighters, and a few pen and pencils, that's all you need. Save your money because college is expensive and you're going to need the extra funds. Do me that favor. College advice for my freshman part 7. I was really contemplating whether or not I should do this video because I know little to nothing about this topic, but here we go, right? There must be somebody else like me out there socializing, having a social life. Yeah. Anywho, all right, so let me tell you, I am that person who I wake up, go to ROTC, go to class, eat dinner, come in, and do the same thing on repeat. Yeah, that's not healthy, and I don't recommend it. Go to those events. If you have some friends, go and be with them sometime, you know. I like being busy and getting stuff finished is like a reward to me. Don't want to hear any of you guys say that because it is not healthy at all, or as you will continuously be busy and on this hamster wheel for the rest of your life. You need that enjoyment. Go socialize, go make some friends. Don't be like me who just coop up and do our schoolwork and stay in our room, you know. Don't do that. All right, that gave me energy, that gave me peace, that gave me amazing grades. But you can still get those stuff and enjoy yourself. Go to those free school events. They're not free, honey. You're already paying for them. You have been paid for by yours truly. You. Get your free t-shirt, go get your free ice cream. They're all part of your tuition. When everything else finish, when the grades finish, the experiences that you have with others are what you're going to really remember. Yeah, not the class you took freshman year. Am I your best girl to ask about socializing and friend group? No, I don't do those stuff. I don't go to the parties, I don't drink. My college experience has been full, but it has been full in a non-stereotypical way. And that's that. All the best, don't let nobody use you, and keep your head on your body.